Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of TokYo-Yo. My name is T. Tonight I'm doing an unboxing. Sorry, it's another whispery unboxing. Son's asleep over there. But I could not wait to do this until tomorrow. I've been really excited for this one. This is a yo-yo I've been waiting for a long time. I should have gone for it the first round, but I waited, and now I just couldn't wait anymore. So we're going to be taking a look at what I got here from Rewind. It's very well packaged. Rewind always packs their boxes really tightly. Like you can hear, there's nothing moving around in this. It's awesome. But let's get into the box here. So I've got my handy dandy scissors. Baby's having trouble sleeping these days, so gotta be extra quiet. Here you can see box is open. Got lots of good stuff here. So Rewind always sends like a pack of stuff with their yo-yos. So I've got a C3 sticker, Yoyo USA sticker. It's always a card from Rewind. Really nice. They always send something like that. Newsletter, Japan Yo-Yo League. Nice. And then I also ordered a pack of these little bad boys right here. These are Joker pads, I believe, because basically you get free shipping if you go over 8,000 yen, and I was at like 79 something, so I just figured get a couple of pads, but this is what I was really going for. Packed so nicely. Rewind really does a good job with their packing. I'm so excited. Oh, there it is. This is the iYoYo iCEBERG. Oh, I can't wait for this. I've been waiting for a long time for this one. Looks like it got a little crunched on the side there, but I'm sure the yo-yo's fine. Packing is always really good with Rewind, and also the packing inside the boxes is really strong for these two. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see me unbox this properly, and then we'll get into the yo-yo itself. Okay, so here's the box. This is the typical iYoYo box. You've got your quote from Dave Geigla on the back. In the box itself, we're going to open it from here, and it always comes packaged really nicely. You've got, I believe this is iYoYo's slacky string, so I'll probably be putting a zipline string on there at some point, but for now I'll go ahead and use theirs. And you can see the yo-yo in here, nicely packaged in plastic. Ooh. And there's the yo-yo. Man, this thing is super nice. So this is iYoYo's newest kind of must-have yo-yo. So you can see the way that this yo-yo is built is you've got polycarbonate. This is machined, not injection molded, meaning they had to shape the plastic. It's really nice. Then on the rims you have stainless steel, and then these finger spin little thingies in here are 6061 aluminum. The bearing is, I believe, iYoYo and CLYW's collaboration bearing. It's basically a pixel, I believe. You got the blue iYoYo pads, which I love. And you've got the logo here, which is really cool. You've got the iCEBERG up top and then the iYoYo down below. This yo-yo looks just awesome. So I almost went for the black and gold, but I thought this looked way more iCEBERG-y. You gotta notice that the iCEBERG is really based on the steel. As you can see here, they're quite similar in shape, almost identical. The steel is a little bit straighter going down into the step at the bearing, and this one is a little bit more flared. I love the way this is like frosted, I guess you'd call it. It looks really nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to put a string on this thing, and even though the baby's asleep, I just got to try it out just a little bit. We'll be right back. Okay, so here's the iCEBERG. Got it strung up with the string it came with. Have a little bit of tea, it's cold. First of all, it's very smooth, extremely smooth. So carrying on the tradition of a lot of iYoYo stuff, this thing is really smooth. Surprisingly so for being a biomaterial and for having a polycarbonate body. It's really smooth. It plays really light, which you've probably seen in other videos, and I can totally agree with that. It feels really strong. I believe the Yotrix video mentioned that it's because of the density or the weight of the rims compared to the polycarbonate body is so great that it allows a lot of power in the yo-yo, which is, you can feel immediately. It feels like a bimetal, like absolutely. Interesting. So it doesn't center itself immediately like a sky, but you do need some skill to get in there. Ah, there we are. Once you're in, no problem whatsoever, and it's spinning like crazy. Oh. Wow, that's pretty awesome. I thought it was gonna die really quickly, but it keeps going. The grinds are really long. Really stable. I think one of the most surprising things about it, and I'm not really surprised because it's an iYoYo, is just really how smooth it is. It's pretty crazy. You can barely feel it on the string at all. Okay guys, it's the real deal. It's what they promised. This thing is pretty great. It definitely feels like a step up from the steel as far as I've played it so far. The steel is one of my favorite bimetals of all time. Just how it looks, how it plays, everything about it. And it definitely feels like the iCEBERG steps it up a lot. So I'll probably go into more in-depth comparison between these two yo-yos, but suffice it to say for now, this thing feels really awesome. I do feel like it lives up to the promise of what iYoYo set out to do. It grinds really well. It seems to finger spin really well as long as you can get your finger in there. It's not a cheat. It doesn't feel, I expected it to kind of like go straight in, but you do need skill. Not as much skill as you need with something like the steel, but still, it's not just a cheat code. You do have to have some finger spin skill to land this. Besides that, it's really light, it's really stable, really well balanced, and it's just fun to play. I love plastic yo-yos, and I really like hybrid yo-yos, and this thing looks incredible on top of everything else. So first impressions, extremely positive. So hopefully you'll be looking out for the review coming in about a week or so once I've gotten a better feel for it. And I'll probably have a time on between the iCEBERG and the steel coming up soon, so maybe I'll save the comparison for that. Anyway, thanks for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Please share this video, and stay tuned to TokYo-Yo for the next couple days. I've got some very, very big news coming. Very big news. So stay tuned if you want to know what that is. Take care, have a nice night, and sayonara.